How's it going? It's Saturday night here in Hanoi, Vietnam. The date is April 6, 2024. The time's about 9 o'clock p.m. Temperature is 79 Fahrenheit, 26 Celsius. It is overcast and we do have a little bit of drizzling weather at times. So hopefully that doesn't dampen the mood of tonight's walk through Hanoi. Just going to wait for a few more people to come into the chat before I start. Hey, how's it going? Rusty Craig, Travel Fun 69. Hope you're doing better, Travel Fun 69, after you had your surgery. Claudio and Deborah. Since it is Saturday night, the old quarter should be pretty lively tonight, especially around the Hoan Kim Lake. Good to hear, Travel Fun 69 getting better. I'm glad. I actually didn't bring an umbrella with me, so if I get stuck in a bad downpour, I may have to duck out for a little bit. But it doesn't seem to be too bad. There's no rain in the forecast officially, it just says cloudy weather. Yes, Echo Block, raining very lightly in Hanoi. Claudio says zebra crossing is like Russian roulette. Feels that way, especially if you're not used to it. Yes, John, you have to be very aware of your surroundings when you cross the street here in Vietnam. Even when you're walking on the street here, you can trip. And I did that on my last live stream. There were a few leaves covering a hole, and I wasn't aware how deep the hole was. Yeah, this drizzling rain is coming down just a little bit more now. Hopefully it doesn't last through this whole live stream. Having an umbrella doesn't really help too much with this kind of a weather. You know what's interesting? Here people have U-locks on their scooters. I didn't think scooter theft was a thing here, but I guess it happens. This helps deter theft. I mean, xin chào. I mean, in New York, when I lock up my electric scooter, I use a U-lock as well. Also, with tonight's weather, I have to be more careful because sometimes these surfaces can be very slick. So I have to pay particularly close attention at the curbs and on angled surfaces. Like here, I'm sure you can slip easily on this. Let me check. Oh yeah, this is so slick. Ooh, man, gotta be careful here. Especially if you're walking perpendicular to the curb, you can really like slip on that angle, and that's not good. I find this a very interesting design, the angled curbs, but I think they do this to allow scooters to come up onto the sidewalk and motorbikes. I think scooters and motorbikes are used interchangeably here. Here, as you can see, there's a big motorbike culture. So it makes sense most of the business and activity revolves around the motorbike. Yeah, Claudio, there are traffic lights in Hanoi, just not where you expect them to be. I was gonna cross really quickly there to beat all this traffic, but not gonna happen. I was like, oh, it's quiet, let me run. Maybe I could still do it. Hello. I'm running across the street here. Woo! That's how you cross the street in Hanoi, man. You run. Then there's less chance of people coming up to you and hitting you. As long as the coast is clear, of course. Mike said that was intense. Hey, action movie, right? Hung Ma says he also said not run. Hey, nobody was coming. I could run. Uh-oh. I'm just gonna stay here, everyone. I'm never gonna cross the street. I'm too scared to. I don't wanna play Russian roulette, the zebra crossing. Yikes. Hey, traffic stopped. Now I could cross. See what happens when you wait? Sometimes good things happen. I am not walking behind this bus. That's a bad idea. John, no, jaywalking is not a thing here in Vietnam. There's no laws against it, as far as I know. Cross whenever you want. Hopefully I can get to the walking street. It should be pretty lively there tonight. I just hope that this weather cooperates. Hey, the train is coming. That's right, John. Have to cross at your own risk. Walk at your own risk, too. These people are going to have a view of the train on Train Street as it comes around. Yeah, Christopher, they have a train in Vietnam. It takes 32 hours, I believe, to go from Hanoi to Saigon, or vice versa. I think I should go on the other street. The walking street is on the other side, like 1 block down. There's a lot of flowers for sale here. Beautiful. Ronan asking if I do a lot of traveling. I think all you need to do is take a look at my YouTube channel history. But yes, I've gone to quite a few places. Seems like even though the weather is drizzling a little bit, doesn't stop these people from coming out. It's a nice little coffee place. I'm going to cross the street here. You have to be careful too, even in this weather. If you're driving, it gets much harder to operate a motorbike in the wet weather with the pavement and everything. Yeah, Daniel, there's a lot of coffee places here in Vietnam. There's a big street market here on the weekends. I should go on this side. Well, I guess Nightbot is reporting that it's light rain tonight. I kind of wish I brought my umbrella now, but I still don't really think it's going to be needed for the entire walk. RJO Jones, I wonder how many motor accidents happen in 1 year. It's dangerous. I was actually looking up Vietnam traffic fatalities, and the statistics aren't really that good for Vietnam. Per 100,000 residents, Vietnam has the 21st highest traffic fatality in the world as a country. So that's not a good place to be. They're number 21 in highest number of traffic fatalities per year. But if it's any consolation, Thailand is even worse than Vietnam in terms of traffic fatalities. At least there's some cover here from the rain at times. They have big tarps. Well, that's funny. This sign, they have 50K, but they wrote in an 8 over the 5. That's a pretty big price increase. They should just redo the sign at that point. I hope my microphone doesn't short out from the water. It's happened before in weather like this because the charging port is exposed. So there may be a possibility I lose sound in this live stream, at least from the microphone. I could buy an umbrella from one of these vendors. Oh, Deborah, I came on just in time for your workout. You need my live stream to work out? Last weekend, there were more people walking in this market. The rain is coming down more now. You can even hear it. Oh, Christopher is packed. It reminds you of Flushing, Queens. Yeah, it has a similar kind of vibe. Yeah, Napoleon, the people do seem very nice around here. Now, I've had negative experiences with scammers and people who try to take advantage of tourist money, but apart from those, I find that most people here are generally nice and very peaceful. Actually, these motorbike riders shouldn't really be in here. Yesterday when I walked through here, there was a security person telling a scooter rider, I guess in Vietnamese, they couldn't be here. Netflix and bun me, everyone. I don't know what that means, but there's a t-shirt that says Netflix and bun me. I like seeing different t-shirt designs. There's a French bulldog. Yes, Bella, it's pretty big. You can also bargain with these vendors too, unless they have a fixed price policy. When I was walking here yesterday, there was a vendor who was insisting 150,000 for some products, and the person was like, "Oh, 100," and she was like, "Okay, 100." So it's worth it to bargain with these vendors. Why buy real flowers when you can get fake ones? Buy a bouquet of fake flowers.
All'inizio io facevo fatica a capire chi fosse chi. Meglio di lui non sa chi vabbè, ma pure tutti i messaggi che ha scritto ieri, io mi stamattina. Ero tutto fraio, stavo dormendo. Potrei già dover tornare all'ostello a cagare, incredibile. Record. Squad zero to 2 words, maybe. Hello, barbecue. Hello.
Hey, how are you?
Good, are you?
Good, good. New York.
New York.
Yeah.
Live streaming.
What about you? Yes.
Hi, everybody.
We're from Italy.
From Italy? Wow, ciao.
Ciao.
I took Italian for 3 years in elementary school. I forgot already.
Hi. Don't
Yeah,
remember
just
anything.
buongiorno, grazie, like that.
It's good.
Nah,
good pronunciation.
uno, due, tre.
Just need to learn water, aqua,
Aqua.
food, cibo, and maybe pizza, pasta. You already know.
Yes.
So you can choose.
All right.
See you.
Bye-bye. Arrivederci, right?
Arrivederci.
Yes. Hey, my Italian's not too bad, considering it's been years since I've used it. Oh, you see here, 100,000 Vietnamese dong, no discount. Lena, Italian accent sounds so good. Thanks, Lena. I know a little bit of Italian, Spanish, and French. Pretty cool. Now I could add Vietnamese to my plethora. Chinese, Cantonese, Taishanese. Even Japanese too. And I tried a little bit of Korean.
다들 멀리 안 가네. 왜? 저는 아주 가자미 소리야. 뭉치로 갑시다.
We got some more creative t-shirts. How about we are made for each other? I thought that was a pretty creative t-shirt design. Hong Mao says I'm working my way to being a polyglot. Trying, but you know, it needs a lot of time. I kind of learn what I have to get by if I am having trouble. Hey everyone, what the fuck? Actually, I kind of demeaning a little bit when I go to the United States or other places and then they have a business name and they use the word pho to represent the F word. I know it wasn't really meant to be designed that way, but some businesses, they get creative with the name. Tommy says biggest obstacle when learning a second language is getting over the fear of speaking. We're afraid of making a mistake. Yeah, I'm happy to make mistakes. It's all part of learning. Yeah, it's so foggy tonight. I wish it wasn't so. I'm not gonna go by the lake. It feels like it's more misty over there. I'm gonna go this way. You know what I'll do? I'll go left. I think there should be more cover from the rain here along Beer Street. There's actually a street called Beer Street. Its official name is Tai Hien Street, but it's basically a big nightlife area in Hanoi. Sounds like a cover band up there. It's going to be harder to get past this because of all the umbrellas and even to see the performance. It's going to be hard.
Uy, pinababalik tayo. Weekend. Ha? Weekend, pinababalik na tayo. Magkape daw tayo sa kanila.
Sinong Ted? Yung lalaki. Hindi Ted pangalan ng pig.
I won't be able to stream that anyway without copyright music, let alone being able to see it with all the umbrellas in the way. The Vietnamese Lantern restaurant. I like this place.
근데 나 여기 안 와.
Way to give notice of your position when until you're right next to me, and I didn't hear a thing. All right, folks, welcome to Ta Hien Street, or Beer Street. It's only going to get more and more lively as I continue. Whoa, what happened? Water just started dripping there. This place is called Bia Pho, beer and fast food. What do you think of Beer Street, everybody? Is this where you'd like to eat and drink? I'm gonna have to mute it quite often because of the music though. Saturday night in Vietnam. This is like Hanoi's version of Bui Van Walking Street or Khao San Road, Beer Street, Ta Hien. Too noisy for you? Hey, if Thailand was noisier, this is actually pretty tame. Bui Van Street was noisier. Yeah, John, it's pretty tight here. Very narrow street. Hi. Hi. Carmen says you can have fun here. For sure. You can. If this is your idea of fun. For me, this isn't really my scene, I'll be honest with you. I just like recording it though. Don't need to be streaming Justin Bieber's Baby. That's definitely copyright. I'm still getting rained on walking through here. So that was Beer Street, folks. What do you think?
We are hearing there will be plenty of time added on at the end of this first half.
Is this where all you crazy people would like to come? Down that street?
Really vicious attempt to find Tom Kearney. Time to turn for Anderson, who's got the whistle here forwards. Hasn't had the opportunity to do that.
Tony Moy says looks like a Westerner hangout. Yeah, there are a lot of foreigners there and tourists, I noticed. Definitely a big concentration there. I mean, to me, it's not really my scene, but it's fun to walk and just to observe it. Yeah, hung out is experience to see it for sure. Look at this, since 1982, this place. Seven Snows is what's the crime rate over there. Seems pretty safe. I feel pretty safe walking around in Vietnam streets, but crossing the street is another matter. You got to be really careful. You can't just be haphazard and cross whenever and wherever you want. Adam No, I haven't tried anything. I don't drink.
I was like, I don't really know so much of that.
Gone Hanoi, Vietnamese restaurant and vegetarian food. It's pretty good. I want to walk down this street. Hanoi croissant and coffee. Looks like past here, we're gonna encounter some more traffic. What a difference being 1 block away from the walking street there. Yeah, it's definitely more calm here, but not as many places open. Coffee and t-shirt printing. Wow. Get your own t-shirt made as you drink some coffee. Why not? There's an international restaurant, Lasagna Queen. Vietnamese and Italian fusion. I wonder how that works. Hey Napoleon, thank you for the $5 super chat. Really appreciate it. Glad you can join into this rainy Hanoi Saturday night live stream. soft opening, Indian vegan. And there's a line outside. Looks like an interesting spot. Don't think that you can only get Vietnamese food here in Hanoi, because I've seen a bunch of international foods already. So if pho or banh mi or coffee isn't your thing, there's other things to eat also. They do have pizza to eat here as well. I'm surprised the camera lens has been relatively clear this entire stream and not affected too much with the water droplets.
يعني vegetarian.
Still a good amount of souvenirs that you can get here. Here's Japanese cuisine. Hey, look where I made it back to. Why don't we go to the lake? I'm not gonna get a durian ice cream this time. T-Rex 8000. Absolutely, I've gotten lost before. It's uncommon, but it happens. I usually have a pretty good sense of direction. Here you can really see how misty it is. The water's definitely affecting the lens a little bit. Maybe it'll help a little bit if I use my shirt and wiped off the water. Yeah, I think it made a difference. trade know, do I still have the aftertaste? No, thankfully that's gone now. But I wouldn't recommend getting the durian ice cream flavor from Duta. I'm very curious why they have this rope up. It goes for like the entire perimeter of the lake. If you want durian ice cream, you can get it from there. This person's installing the rope. Let's see what they've got here in terms of flavors. They have matcha. Let's see. Ice cream, yogurt flavor, chocolates. Ooh. Oh, sold out? Vanilla.
Vanilla.
Yeah.
20,000.
Okay. Matcha, unfortunately, is sold out. I had to get vanilla. Okay, come on, thank you. All right, vanilla. No matcha, but vanilla is a good consolation. Pretty good. Not as creamy as other vanillas I've had, but satisfying. It's kind of cold. I might get brain freeze eating this too fast, so I'm gonna try to hold off on it if I can. I might even end this live stream soon. The weather's not really cooperating that much. And I'm getting more and more wet. Yeah, let me do that. I'll walk for like maybe 5 minutes more and I'll start winding down this live stream. Oh no, oh no. It's raining even more. You know what, I'll wind this down now. I don't feel comfortable walking around. I'm just getting misted and rained on. So, thank you so much for joining in today. It's been fun. Wish it was a better and clearer night instead of this misty, drizzly night that we have. But I hope you enjoyed it. Hit the like button, subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye everyone. Take care. See ya. And this is melting already.